Hey guys, it's Beautyriotx, and today we are doing a tutorial on an eye look that I did for a video not too long ago. I think it was my what it's really like for a micro influencer. I had a lot of people ask to recreate it, so that's what I'm gonna do. I like to call it tropical smoky, let's say. Let's just say that. So to do this look, I have 3 palettes. I have the Juvias Place ZULU palette, which is right here. I have the Juvias Place Festival palette, and the Sugarpill Burning Heart palette. Or is it, yeah, I always say Burning Love, but it's Burning Heart. I made myself use these for it because I never use these palettes, and to be honest, I haven't had the best luck in the past using these, but they came through for me for this eye look, so let's hope I can pull it off again. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm gonna do this to the best of my ability to remember what exactly I did. Now, I have a picture for reference. All right, so first I'm gonna start off above my brow bone with the first color, and it's going to be yellow, and I'm gonna go into the Burning Heart Sugarpill palette and use this matte right here. I don't know if they still make this palette, but if they do, or if you can find it somewhere, fucking get it. It's gorgeous. And I primed my eyes already and set it, and I used the Milani eye primer. Yellow and orange are probably my favorite shades to start with. No, it doesn't matter what eye look I'm doing, always my favorites to start with. Obviously, you don't need all these palettes to do this look. If you have similar palettes with similar color schemes in them, then that should work. So now we're gonna go with the other shade from the Burning Heart palette. This is the orange shade. I'm sorry, this is actually called Flame Point, but I'm not gonna use the real names because this will take me forever. I'm gonna go into the Juvias Place ZULU palette, and I'm gonna get this orange, which is just a little bit lighter than the other one. I'm sorry, it's a little bit deeper, and I'm gonna kind of go over that a little bit. This brush is a little bit softer than the other one, so this will kind of do a little bit more of that seamless blending. And I'm very, very lightly touching my eye. I'm not like pressing or pulling. All right, now I'm gonna go back in the Real Technique brush, and I'm gonna get a little more of that yellow, and I'm gonna blend that line right there. Now we're going in with pink. So now we're gonna go into the Festival palette and just take this matte pink right here, and that will be our next transition color. And we're gonna put this literally right beneath the orange to where it kind of starts. Take that ColourPop brush again, and I'm going to kind of pat I'm gonna start by patting it. Now, I don't have a ton of lid space to work with, so if it looks like I'm overlapping things, it's kind of because I don't have a choice. Now, putting this over top is going to turn that orange into this beautiful, like, corally shade. Now I'm gonna start kind of blending a little bit more. Now this I'm pressing a little bit more into. I'm gonna go back in with the Real Techniques brush and kind of re-blend the line because the pink is kind of getting up there. Now we're gonna go back into the ZULU palette, and we're gonna go into this purple right here. I'm gonna do exactly the same thing, and it's not gonna be much lower than the pink. It's gonna be like right in that crease area right there. I'm gonna use the ColourPop brush again. Now, there's a purple in this ZULU palette, and there's a purple in the Sugarpill palette. The Sugarpill is a little bit of a deeper purple, so I'm gonna actually go in with that next. This is just kind of to start the transition from the warm shades to more kind of the cool right here. Back in with that Real Techniques brush. And now I actually have a little bit of the orange on here. And I'm kind of going across where the orange and pink are to kind of blend that all. So it has that nice like transition to where you can't see where everything starts. And this ColourPop brush is just working out well, so I'm gonna hang on to it. Now we're gonna go into the Sugarpill matte purple right here. Everything I've used at this point is matte. Actually, the Sugarpill has a little bit of sparkle in it, but you can't actually see when it's applied. This is just a slightly deeper shade. And I'm doing a little bit more of that kind of tapping motion. And this is gonna deepen that up. All right, we're gonna keep going with the purple. I'm gonna take my Marc Jacobs shadow brush, and I'm gonna put this basically from the middle of the lid to the outside. I know I've said this in other videos where I've used this brush. I found this at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, for like $12. I think it's usually like $35. I haven't used my finger to apply lid shadow shade since I bought this. All right, I'm gonna go in with my Bdellium Tools Golden Triangle brush in 776, and it's clean. I'm just gonna kind of go through and just kind of blend just a little bit. All right, and now we're gonna cut the crease, and I'm gonna use my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. This is in the shade C3. What I usually do is I just put a little bit on my hand. I will grab my flat, I don't know what the hell this is. Is this like a concealer brush? I don't actually know what these are called, but I'm gonna grab this Alamar brush right here, and I'm gonna do a little painting. My friend Ailey taught me this trick. You put a dab of your concealer right there, and then it leaves a little stamp so you know where you're to do your cut crease. And I mean, to be honest, I don't get too crazy with my cut crease. I mean, I'm not like making it this perfect shape because you're putting something on top anyway, so whatevs. We're gonna go into the ZULU palette again, and we're gonna take this metallic minty shade, and I'm just gonna use my finger, and I'm gonna apply it all over. And I'm gonna stop kind of a little of the ways down because I'm gonna put another shade, a slightly lighter shade right there. Now we're gonna go in with the same palette, ZULU palette, with this kind of minty green. Oh no, this is like lime green, I guess. We're gonna put that closer to the inner corner. Now, I am by no means a cut crease expert, but I do know that if you use too much, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot before you even put your shadow on. So always start with less is more. It's gonna stick to your, the shadow is gonna stick to your concealer up here, whether there's too much or too little, but the shadow will turn to paste if there's too much concealer. Whereas if it's a thin layer, it's just enough to stick, but not enough to kind of turn into a mess. All right, I am going to finish the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. All right, we're gonna finish by smoking out under the eyes, and if you've made it this far, congratulations, because when I'm done doing my makeup in a few minutes, there will be a giveaway, and it's kind of a slightly different giveaway because there'll be 2 items to win. So 2 people can win this giveaway. So keep watching till the end if you wanna find out what the prizes are and how you win. What was this? What do you mean? Anyway, all right. We're gonna go in with this kind of smudge brush right here, which is what I use to pack like the darkest color closest to my bottom lash line. And I think we're gonna go in with the purple right here. And we're actually gonna smudge it out with a pink. I'm sorry, I know you guys can't really see this part that well. You're just gonna have to trust that I'm doing it. So basically adding this purple down here is just gonna make the top come together with the bottom. But realistically, I mean, really you can use any color you want down there. I think like a nice deep kind of teal shade smoked out the bottom would be killer. All right, now we're going with a fluffy brush. This is the Morphe G13. But I mean, any kind of fluffy brush like this. And we're gonna go in with the pink I used on top, which is Yuri G. I haven't been saying the names, but I'm just pointing. So this kind of pink right here, which is what I used at the top as well. And I'm gonna take a tad here, and I'm just gonna blend, blend, blend. All right, we're gonna do one more thing, and we are going to add that kind of greenish lime at the bottom. I did my inner corner with just like an icy white shade. You can pick any color you want, but I actually used just my Catrice highlighter pen for that. But I mean, this one, you could use this or any kind of like icy white. That's just what I put in the inner corner. And now I'm gonna take the green again from the ZULU palette that we used on top, and I'm going to put that right here. I'm gonna go in and line my lower lash line with this L'Oreal Silkissime. I don't know what this says, but it's a true teal, and it's like a metallic teal shade. It kind of brightens it up a little bit. So this is the finished look. Oh, wait, one more thing. I got 2 new jelly highlighters that I figured we'd use here together. So I have the Makeup Revolution jelly highlighter in Monumental, which is like the more gold one. And then the new e.l.f. jelly highlighter in Bubbly. I'll do one on each side. We can talk about it together. And I'm just gonna use my fingers because that's just what I'm gonna do. This is like a silvery kind of champagne, I guess you could say. I ordered it online, so I wasn't really sure what like the undertone of, oh, that's pretty. I wasn't sure what the undertone of it was going to be. That's nice, and actually blended out pretty easy. I don't have many jelly highlighters. I don't think I have any, do I? These would be fun to try together. So I saw my friend use the rose gold one of this, and it seemed a little too silvery, so I wanted to try this one instead. I feel like I might have swatched this in Ulta at one point, and that's why I grabbed it. That one's pretty too. Kind of getting it everywhere, but you know, whatever. All right, so which one do you like better? We have the e.l.f. in Bubbly or Monumental from Makeup Revolution. Ugh, I think I like Makeup Revolution better. This one has a little more zing to it. And you know what, let's do a tiny, tiny bit on my nose. Or a lot, whatever. Ooh, pretty. Yay, and now we're done. So, let's talk giveaway. I have 2 little bags that I'm giving away. The first, this is the glam bag that I got in Boxy Luxe, I guess. I think that was what it was. I have a million makeup bags, so I wasn't planning on keeping it. So I decided to fill it with stuff and use it for a giveaway. So the first thing in the giveaway is from the Des New York Sweet Almond Cuticle Oil. It's cuticle oil. The next is from ColourPop. I just got this in my mystery bag, but I'll never wear it, so I thought I'd put it in a giveaway. This is the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in Champagne Miami. It's like a warm coral gold lip topper. I've seen swatches, it's pretty sheer, so you can put it over top anything really. Next is from Wet n Wild, and this is their I'm So Lit Loose Highlighter. This is beautiful. It is very reminiscent of the Moon Tears that was an amazing item, but now gone. And the next again is from ColourPop. This is a Toss and Turn Mini Lippy Sticks collection. It's got 5 different lippy sticks in there, and they're like mini sizes. And then the last thing is from J-Cat Beauty, and this is one of their pocket shadows. I did a video on these. This palette is actually called Pop of Paparazzi, I believe. It's the bright one. It has some shimmers in it, some mattes, but it's beautiful and part of the giveaway. That is the Glam AF bag. And then the next one is a bag that I got from Nude Sticks. It's cute. First thing in this bag is from Candy O Lady, and this is the Candy Glow Peel Off Pack. It's a face pack, you peel it off. It's from one of my K-Beauty bags. Cleanse skin, apply after, let sit 15 to 20 minutes, and then gently peel from face. The next again is from ColourPop. This is one of the things I got in my mystery bag. It's a holographic highlighter in the shade Pinch Me. I'm not going to open it, but it's a very pretty kind of a light pinky shade. And it is holographic. So if you like that kind of duochrome shift in your highlighters, you'll love this. The next is a miniature Sculpt and Blend 3-piece eye brush set from BH Cosmetics. You get 3 little travel size brushes in here. Next is the Too Faced Matte Chocolate Chip Palette. It's like a tiny version of one of the chocolate palettes. Cute, it's pretty neutral, and it's all matte, which is one of the things I love about it. And the last thing is a highlight and contour palette. Now this is an all matte palette, so it has contour shades, bronzing shades, and then matte neutral highlighters up here. And who is this by? This is by IBY Beauty. All right. So basically all you have to do to win is be subscribed to this channel and leave a comment below telling me which bag you want to win. You can either write Glam AF or Nude Sticks if you want to win this bag. And make sure you also leave me the best way to contact you below, whether it be your Instagram handle, an email address. Good luck, and all the details for this giveaway, how long it's going to last, will be listed in the box below. Also, I get questions a lot at the end of all the giveaways. People are like, who won? And I never publicly announce it. So that's why I ask people to write how to contact them. But if you do want to know who wins, I tell the person first by loving their comment, and I'll write beneath it, congratulations, you won. And anyway, that was it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and make sure to stay tuned for more. Bye.